Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, just a fucking cannon.
Is this guy a huge, like, military?
Oh, just, 2 cannon shells as well.
Yeah, what? What?
This guy, the this guy is way too prepared to fire that cannon.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there's our Pokemon right here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Doesn't this look... She looks like a Pokemon.
Are you thinking Gothitelle?
I mean, her face is kind of a Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Sort
Well,
of
I was
thing.
thinking, isn't there a Pokemon that has, like, big cheeks and, like, that kind of pattern around its head?
I mean, there's...
Am I thinking of, like, Bidoof or something?
There's a few. I was thinking more of, like, the frilly looks. Makes me think of Gothitelle, but I see what you mean.
Oh, yeah. May I help you?
Yes. Would this be the residence of Mr. John Garrideb?
Indeed it would, sir. And who may I say is calling?
My name is Rinosuke Naruhodo.
Oh, wait, Yane. That's it. She looks like
Snubble.
Snubble. She looks like Snubble.
Oh,
Snubble,
okay,
snubble,
yeah,
snubble.
I got that. I get that. He does
Mr.
have
Naruhodo
stubble
is
puppy cheeks.
representing Mr. Soseki Natsume. I believe he takes lodgings here.
Oh. That was a good animation.
Uh-huh.
We would very much like to ask him some questions about our client.
One moment, please. I shall convey the message to Mr. Garrideb.
Did you see that, Mrs. Sato? That was a real-life English maid. I thought he was going to say something about her expression changing. No.
I know. And as I understand it, anyone of standing in English society employs a number of household staff. But that was the first time I've ever seen one in the flesh. Oh, this day keeps getting better.
It certainly feels like we've really arrived now, doesn't it?
We need only to meet a butler, and the experience will be complete.
Well, I'm not sure if I'd go that far, but I understand the sentiment.
Thank you for waiting. Mr. Garrideb will see you now. This way.
I Taylor in the chat, and several people before I saw say Tia Boos, which is really good. They're instead of Weeaboos, they're fucking Tia Boos.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. That's
really good.
That is good.
Yo, look at this motherfucker!
This dude is he's I mean, this guy's a soul rock.
Yeah, he is a soul rock.
I know, is that no? That's
Or
the
Lunatone.
one.
Lunatone. Yeah, you're right. It's
Lunatone. Thank you. Yeah, Sun is good. This dude's a fucking Lunatone.
Yeah,
That's
we've got
incredible.
Soul Rock, we've got Soul Rock and Lunatone, and then they're also from Kirby, the Mr. Shine and Mr.
Yeah. I do gotta
the-
look at the fucking thing. That's a full-size cannon. The fuck's it doing in here?
Oh my, it's real. I thought it might be a replica.
Let's shoot something, Mr. Naruhodo.
We definitely should have talked to him first. I feel bad.
That old thing? That's little more than a toy.
Sorry.
The army was selling it off when I retired, so I decided to give it a new home. Never know when the enemy might attack next. Jolly useful to have a cannon about the house.
I love that he's stirring his tea
He's
with
stirring his tea with this pipe.
That's good.
Which, I mean, to be fair, I guess would give you a nice little taste of tea next time you take a puff.
Yeah.
Or
There's
you get
worse
some
things-
tobacco
there's worse
in
things
your
you can
tea.
do.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you'd spill any ash out of the top doing that though.
Yeah.
Is probably the real risk.
Really? Isn't it overkill?
Be prepared, I always say. You never know what this twisted world is going to throw at you next, boy.
Do you think there may be trouble brewing, Mr. Garrideb?
No, but I do think there's more tea brewing.
Always is. Take Joan here. Never fails to have a clean apron in reserve. Drives them over the barrel, you see. They dry very well on the cannon there, Joan tells me, which rather proves my point, I feel.
It's been reduced to a drying rack. No wonder the huge cannon looks like it's hanging its head in shame. All right, let's talk to him.
Nope.
Oh, we can't.
Examine him.
Probably have to look at. Also, yeah, we can't even look at that. Well, something's going on there.
No, that's not important.
Fine, we'll come back to it.
Also,
good day
dog,
to you.
Also, dog, straighten all your pictures.
Yeah.
I just noticed
Oh,
that. It's
yeah.
gonna drive me mad.
Yeah, the wall is.
Oh, this guy's the colonel from Mary Poppins, the one who shoots off his cannon and all this shit
Oh,
gets
yeah,
like
yeah.
Yeah, good pull.
topsy-turvy. That's exactly who he is.
Good day to you. John Garrideb at your service.
Pleased to meet you, sir. This is Ryunosuke Naruhodo. He's a defense lawyer.
Excuse me for not getting up. I took a shot to the knee. I took an arrow to the
Thank
knee
you,
a few
thank
years
you.
back in the Battle of Meron, don't you know?
Yeah, I mean, you had to go for an arrow to the knee joke there.
I used to be an English gentleman until I took an arrow to the knee.
Now I'm still an English gentleman. I just
With an arrow in my knee.
I'm just not as mobile as I used to be.
Earned a medal for my pains, but had to withdraw from service. Handed over the reins to the up-and-comings.
So, he's a retired soldier.
It's a hell of a job getting up and down the stairs now, I can tell you. Don't get out much, as you can imagine.
Yes, it's quite a climb up here to the second floor, isn't it? I was panting at the top of the stairs. Ryunosuke, are you like in terrible... A second floor? I'm like, come on.
It takes me 3 floors. Come
Yeah.
on, Ryunosuke.
You really must take more exercise, Mr. Naruhodo.
I guess technically the second floor in England would be the third floor in America, but even still, that's not that bad.
Oh, do they do floors weird?
So they don't do ground floor. The ground floor is the first floor, or no? They do a ground floor, and then the first floor, what we would call the second floor, is their first floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I mean, some places in America do.
Yeah.
To be fair, but I get your point.
A lot of apartment buildings don't do that.
Mm.
You really must take more exercise, Mr. Naruhodo.
Do you think so? I mean, I guess in his defense, he was stuck inside a wardrobe for most of like 2 months.
Yeah, he's only been like, what, 2 days from that?
Yeah, dude has not been able to get a lot of cardio in.
Yeah, dude has not been able to get his cardio back up. That's honestly a pretty fair point.
I've really been missing out on my gains, Susato-san. Well, Mr. Garrideb, no doubt you were very courageous to earn yourself a medal.
It was nothing. The medal's just a folderol, really.
I love the word folderol.
I don't know. I've never heard
Folderol
the word
infinity
folderol.
D.
Yeah, it's like oh folderol, like oh balderdash.
It's like balderdash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trivial or nonsensical fuss.
Yeah.
A showy but useless item. Nice.
Wouldn't like to offend the
Gonna add
general,
that.
though.
Gonna add that to my vocabulary. It's a
There you
great
go.
word.
It is a good word.
It's a very good word.
So I grudgingly displayed it on the wall. Why don't you fetch it down, Joan? Let these good people see it properly. Joan, fetch the... Dash it all, woman! Be careful!
That's so good.
Oh, dearie me! I do beg your pardon, sir. You jolly nearly took the skin off my hands. I shall be more careful, sir. So anyway, there you have it. Living the quiet life now.
Yes, I see.
Now then, I hear you want to know about the chap lodging downstairs. Is that right?
Yes, we would be very grateful if you could answer some questions for us.
Only too pleased, naturally. Especially if it helps to keep the peace here in Blighty. We forged an alliance with the Empire of Japan recently, as I'm sure you're aware. So this case is very much in the public eye, as it were.
Oh, is it? Another one of these, huh?
Even had some famous detective poking around, you know. In this old house, would you believe?
Yes, Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
Could have been. I didn't catch the chap's name. Not really my cup of tea. Or that detective business.
Oh, but you have a copy of Rant's magazine here, so...
No,
She was like, you're a fucking fan. I know it. You can't lie.
Caught red-handed.
Anyway, the chap's investigating the foreigner's room as we speak.
So he's in Saseki-san's room.
it's a belly nuisance is what it is. The whole neighborhood's twitching in curtains now. I don't like all this fuss. It's jolly unsettling.
About Mr. Nastume then, Mr. Garrideb. Please, do tell us.
Ah, yes, the Japanese chap. Only been lodging here for a week.
Oh, just 1 week. So he moved in very recently then.
I have 2 lodgers most of the time. One on the ground floor and one just below us. The first floor room became available a week ago, you see. Then I'd been... Dash it all, Joan! Do be careful!
Oh, my goodness! I'm terribly sorry, sir. If you want to know my opinion...
That was cute. Oh,
Wait,
she
it's
does
not
it
good. Look at
again. Plap.
I thought he was a shady sort from the moment I set eyes on him.
Racism.
Oh? Why?
Well, you know, he seemed to have a most nervous disposition. Always shaking and looking over his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Well, no, not really. The man had shady written across his sweat-soaked face. I mean, not that there was anything wrong with his face or anything else about him, if you ask me. I said to myself, Joan, that man is trouble. Sooner or later, he's going to do something untoward.
Shadowcore says the best jiggle physics. Yeah, fucking Dead or Alive
Yeah,
Extreme Beach Volleyball could never.
Take notes, Dead or Alive.
And I'm rarely wrong about anything.
We won't be calling this maid as a witness, that's for sure.
Was there anything else that struck you as suspicious about the man at all?
Yes, oh yes, indeed there was.
And she's dying to tell us. I mean, listen, we weren't really here to interview the maid, so like... Had you noticed anything else at all about your lodger, Mr. Natsume?
Slap them cheeks, but like actual cheeks.
Oh my word, yes! The man was shadier than an orchard.
That's good, I like that.
Could you elaborate?
I love how Susato is like really fishing
Yeah.
to get her to say something racist.
No, please.
Well,
Go on.
take the man's room. Absolutely stuffed, full of books it is. More than anyone could ever read. and he never so much as passes the time of day with another living soul. I haven't seen a single visitor call. He just trots off to that old bookshop every single day and comes back at 5 to light the gas fire. And the funny little man is up long past the time. Everyone else in the house has gone to bed too.
Oh, I see.
The gentleman on the ground floor goes to bed at around 9 each night. But I've never known that Japanese fellow to retire earlier than 2 in the morning.
Party animal.
Ah.
Could you clarify something, I wonder?
What, pray?
Are you a racist?
Susato, you can't just ask someone if they're a racist.
I'm British, so yes.
Mr. Sholmes always says you just gotta get straight to the point. How do you know so much about Mr. Natsume's routine?
Oh,
I'd understood that neither of the lodges live on this floor of the house. Is that correct?
That's right, yes. They're both below us, on the first floor and street level.
Then, how is it that you know so much about the lives of your lodgers? The precise times that they come back in the evening, for example. Even the times they go to bed.
Yeah, they're gonna do it again. Yep.
Good grief, Joan! Be more careful, woman!
oh my goodness, sir. I'm terribly sorry, sir.
We actually learned there never was a bullet wound. He just has so many burns on his knees from hot tea that he can't use them anymore.
Something doesn't add up.
It's just all burned scar tissue.
Something doesn't add up here.
I could have sworn that 2 + 2 = 5, but every time I do it in my head, it doesn't come out right.
It seems that the incident took place around 5 in the evening. Did you happen to look out of the window around that time?
The window? What window? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, we noticed that the window over there looks out over Briar Road.
When did we notice that?
The
Just
incident...
Susato noticed it. Ryunosuke did.
Please, Mr. Naruhodo, keep up with Susato's great deduction.
Oh shit! Look at the shelves in the far right.
Uh-huh.
All fucked up.
They're fucked up.
The incident took place on the pavement just on the far side of the street. Was there anyone suspicious loitering nearby?
5 o'clock is dinner time in the Garrideb household. So I'm afraid I don't remember seeing anything. How about you, Joe?
No, sir. It would have been dusk outside already at that hour. And with the fog as well, I should think it would have been quite impossible to see the other side of the road.
Oh, I see.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary then?
I love how Susato's just taking the lead on this
Yeah,
completely.
Ryunosuke is doing fuck all.
Just doing absolutely fuck all.
Such as?
Anything at all, even if it seems unrelated.
Well,
Yes? Was there something then?
well, it's nothing particularly significant, but at around that time here, there are... Oh! For the love of God, Joan, watch what you're doing!
Oh, dearie me! What have I done? I'm awfully sorry, sir.
Is she purposefully doing it now?
She might be.
I don't
trying to
know,
murder him.
Zach.
Yeah,
Maybe.
she might be trying to prevent him from saying things. Okay.
I think she's just trying to
Stupid.
murder him for the money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do be more careful, woman.
Of course, sir. If I may, Mr. Narrow Hollow.
That's funny. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow, I can't believe I got it right on my first try.
Well,
I have an exceedingly good memory, and as far as I remember...
okay, fuck. It's not the maid, it's not the butler, but the maid fucking did it, I think.
I'm the one who did it. Oh, darn. Got me again, Mr. Naruhodo. Nothing of any significance took place here at that hour. Nothing at all.
Oh, really? Mr. Garrideb? The way you were talking before, it sounded rather like there might have been.
Oh,
fuck
well, I
off.
was saying it was just a trifling matter, really. Nothing of... Joan, dash it all! What is the matter with you, woman?
That was her bikini, like, serious.
Yeah,
face.
that was.
Begging your pardon, sir. Nothing happened.
Also, I'm beginning to realize something.
Huh.
She's poured a lot of tea out of that, and it still seems to be pretty full.
Is she the Jesus of tea?
Does everyone have infinite food and beverage containers?
Yeah.
Did Iris invent this teapot too?
Is England a mystical land of food that never runs out?
Yeah, they just don't season any of it.
I was gonna say, people, our British viewers in the chat, tell us.
Fuck.
Oh, we've got teases.
Fuck, people are saying Jesus. That's really good. Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Yes, quite. Nothing happened. We sat down to a quiet, uneventful meal, huh, Joan?
That's right, Mr. Garrideb.
God fucking damn it. What is the matter with these two?
It sounds like something happened here in this room on the evening of the incident. But what?
I wish I knew. Okay, great. Could you tell us which floor Mr. Natsume's room is on?
Why, certainly. Just below us on the first floor.
And Mr. Sholmes is investigating there, even as we speak?
Okay, calm down, Susato.
Yes. Tell Mr. Natz's name. Told me Natz's name and asked him to look into the matter, so I gave him the key.
That's good.
Mr. Natz's name has engaged Mr. Sholmes' services?
That's a blatant lie. Would it be alright if we also had a look around? In Mr. Natsume's room, I mean.
Don't say why not. It's just down one flight of stairs.
Who knows if we'll find anything that could help us in the case, but we have to try. We need all the clues we can lay our hands on. Shall we?
Quick, just start taking things.
Anything you can grab.
Yes, and while we're there, we can speak with Mr. Sholmes again. Perhaps he'll be able to tell us more.
God damn it. Alright. Also, Chrono Wizard in the chat said, man, they really did invent gaslighting in this area. Which, to be fair,
Yeah,
they
why do you
also
think-
did invent gas lamps, which I'm pretty
Yeah, I was
sure
gonna say,
the
why do you
joke.
think they have all the gas lamps around?
Yeah. Really quick, I do want to look at this because it's clear
Nope.
that got burnt here, and there's something hidden behind this.
Yeah.
And I'm 90% sure they're gonna stop us from looking at it right now, but I still want to look at it.
That's where the demon summoning circle was.
Yeah.
Look at that enormous screen. It must have been put there deliberately, surely.
Yes. It certainly seems like someone's trying to hide something from view. What could be behind it, I wonder?
It was me! Look at me is behind
No!
it.
I'm going to have a very quick look. Just a little peek.
Maybe let's not, Miss Usato. I think the maid is going to head us off with a cup of tea. mean, just for shits and giggles, what the fuck is up with all this broken? Look at this crockery on display here. It's rather...
Now, Zach, read that again.
Look at this crockery on display here?
Yeah. You know what you got to do.
I'm missing a joke. What is the joke?
Look at this crockery!
Oh my god. Every time I do it makes me pee. Cause I
God
drank
And
too
now
much
he's
tea.
doing the dance.
Very good. Look at this crockery on display here. It's rather unusual, isn't it?
Oh my, a genuine London dresser. Isn't it delightful?
Susato, what are you looking at?
Although the shelves seem to be broken and the crockery is... Oh dear, it's in pieces.
It really is. The word cracked wouldn't even do it wouldn't do that Chinaware justice.
The word cracked wouldn't do China justice.
I wonder. Perhaps the cannon was fired at it.
Susato, how can you be so smart and so
Yet so
stupid?
dumb.
That wall would have just been fucking obliterated.
It's a special talent of mine, Mr. Ionescu.
Yes, probably something like that. Let's not delve too deeply here. Alright. Let's go to Natsume's room. Cat!
Kitty!
Books! A window that is covered up, bricked over.
Yeah, I forget if they mention this throughout the course of the game, but they delve into the fact that in England at the time, they were basically there was a tax on people's houses based off of how many windows you had.
No shit.
And so people were boarding up and like putting bricks over their windows so they wouldn't have to pay the tax.
England,
Jeez.
what the fuck? Yeah, back in the chest has gotta fight the tax man. What the fuck? What? Just look at this place. And smell it. It's so musty in here. I suppose it's the mountains of old books that are responsible for that.
I don't think I've ever seen so many books in all my life.
No, me neither. It's so dark in here, too.
Is that the window over there?
Well, it was a window, I think, yes. Once upon a time. But for some reason, it's been closed up with bricks and mortar. So this is where Mr. Natsume lives.
By the way, I haven't spotted Mr. Sholmes anywhere. Have you?
Have you checked a coat rack?
Have you checked the weirdest location possible?
Are we sure he's
Have you
not
checked-
actually that cat right now?
Is he in that? Is that a bag on the floor? Is he in that bag? Is he?
Have
Is
you
he
checked
dead,
up
buried
your
under
butt-
all the books?
Have you checked up your button around the corner?
Oh!
Oh!
No, that's true, but according to what Mr. Garrideb told us, the great detective should be around here somewhere investigating. Also, I know he's an author, but seeing this,
God damn it, Zach.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Zach.
Listen.
Listen.
Let's look at the cat. Ignore what I just said.
That's low hanging nuts right there.
Oh,
hi.
yo,
Aw.
animations.
Oh, big
look at
stretch.
him go.
Oh,
Goodbye.
gone.
Gone.
Oh my, what an adorable little cat. Perhaps he's looking after all the books while his master is away.
I don't know about that. He disappeared.
And I
in
was
that...
like, cats. They killed my boyfriend.
That's true,
I will
actually.
never forgive. I will never forgive cats.
Yeah.
I swore vengeance. I will cut down all cats.
He disappeared into that pile of books as quick as a flash. I mean, he like slowly walked, Renosuke. Let's be clear.
He got up, took a nice stretch, and then
Yeah.
sauntered over there at his own pace.
It was a tricolored Mike, wasn't it? Do they even have that sort of cat here in Great Britain?
Remember, Zach doesn't know
tricolor
anyone
Mike.
good. Zach doesn't know anyone good named Mike.
It's true. It's true.
Perhaps Mr. Natsume brought the little creature with him from Japan.
That's made me feel homesick now.
Already? We've only been in the country for 2 days.
Yeah, but we've been out of Japan for like 2 months, Susato. Like,
Well, suck it up, Mr. Naruhodo.
let's look at the. Oh, we can't even look at the bag, or the.
Or the discarded papers.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh, look! It's a beckoning cat from home.
I definitely just saw like a frame of something right as I clicked on that. It's a bit big and bulky, isn't it? Surely Mr. Natsume didn't bring that Maneki Neko all the way here from Japan with him.
I hardly think you're in a position to comment, Mr. Naruhodo.
What the fuck?
Are you forgetting the enormous Daruma doll that you brought in your luggage?
You were being smuggled. Why did you
Well,
bring an enormous Daruma?
it can be
trying to get
dangerous
smuggled
traveling
places.
abroad. I wanted a lucky charm.
Well, I imagine Mr. Natsume wanted the same, and this cat is sure to beckon good luck to him.
It's not doing a very good job so far, is it?
You mustn't say such things.
I didn't say a word! Why are my eyes such a giveaway? Oh, it was... Sorry, when I freaked out, it
That
was
thing.
this thing on the far right telling me we could
Oh.
pan. I thought for a second it looked like Sholmes' like head popped into the frame for like a split second. And I was like, what the fuck?
Hello.
I thought it was like a bit the game was doing. Yeah, let's read his next manuscript.
That desk seems to be wedged into a crevasse between the mountains of books on either side.
I suppose Mr. Natsume would sit there and read while stroking his cat. But surrounded all side by these
That's
towering
not all
old
he's
tomes.
stroking. Am I right?
God fucking damn it.
Damn both of you.
Surely he dreamt of books every night as well.
Yes, he must have done, mustn't he? Oh, what's this? It's a receipt from a second-hand bookshop. Your books.
Oh, yes. Mr. Natsume's name is on it. Look, and the date of purchase. 2 days ago at 4:45 p.m. That's the day of the incident.
That's just a short while before he was embroiled in the terrible attack.
Garnozer says the receipt says Maya on the other side, too.
No.
He must have been on his way back from buying some old books.
Hooray. Okay, well,
Ah.
they didn't even... I guess if we weren't panned over this way, that would have got me.
That's what happened when I first played this. is I
Yeah.
looked over and I was like, ah, there he is.
Ah, look, Mr. Naruhodo.
You son of a bitch. Aha! There he is. Where did he appear from?
He seems to be engrossed in the pages of an old book. I hope you won't mind if we disturb him. Hello, Mr. Sholmes.
Ah, you two. Good day.
You know, after playing Ghost Trick, I feel like his like quick movements. If you have a little Cabanela inspiration, just a little bit.
I do love it. I do.
I mean,
love
I
that.
guess.
I not really, but like.
Cabanella's more like long, flowing movements.
Yeah.
Now, let me see here. Now, let me see. Where was it that we met?
You motherfucker.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, we were together on the SS Buria.
Don't tell him. I want to see how wrong he would have gotten it.
We met in space. Ah, yes, of course. How could I forget?
You helped me fight those band of pirates over the Atlantic Ocean, yes?
You helped me fend off the Groerblats from Sector 9.
Is he a fuck?
Ah, yes.
Is he the fucking
Buria.
doctor?
Yes, he is.
Let's just turn him into fucking Doctor Who.
Sholmes played by David Tennant as well.
And let me see. What happened on that voyage?
It was Cosimo Asogi. He died. Tragically. But you were a great help to us. I mean, was he?
Oh, yes, of
You
course.
were.
That was a riot. I totally forgot about all of that. Wow. What fun, right? Ah, yes, but of course. The case of Mr. Asogi. It was the one with the snake, wasn't it?
You?
Oh,
Well, you seem to remember something of it at least.
what an honor to be remembered vaguely by the great Sherlock Sholmes.
Susato, fucking buy a tearful sub and go home. God damn.
She's gonna fall hard when she does.
This is Mr.
Oh, no, my dear madam. Hold your tongue. I pride myself on my superior powers of recollection.
Oh,
Your
boy, this
names
is gonna
are
be good.
safely recorded in my brain attic.
It's gonna be good.
Brain attic.
Miss Naruhodo
God fucking damn it.
and Mr. Susato.
You know what? That's better than I thought.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little impressed, to be honest with you.
That was a lot better than I thought.
Yeah. Try the other way around, Mr. Sholmes.
I lose the first round.
Okay, you know what? I love that. I love that reaction.
Yeah, his laugh animation is just really good to me.
It's a really good reaction.
He's the best himbo. You gotta love her a lot.
I
In
mean,
truth,
he's
I'd hope
not
to invite you.
Gumshoe. Just
He's
to
no
be clear.
dick. He's no Dick Gumshoe.
That's
Dick
King of
Gumshoe's
the
always my
himbos.
Dick Gumshoe's always my number one.
He can be the himbo prince.
yeah, he's Prince of the Himbos.
In truth, I'd hoped to invite you both to my Baker Street suite the day we arrived in London. But some Scotland Yarders ambushed me at the railway station and whisked me away to a crime scene. It was an entirely trivial case, of course. I solved the matter in no more than 30 minutes.
So they apprehended Soseki-san in that short of an amount of time?
I'm afraid the pursuance of a new case has dulled my recollection of my past involvements a little.
A little?
It is a mistake to think that one's brain attic has elastic walls and can distend to any extent.
Just call it a fucking mind palace. It's a mind palace. Brain attic is nothing.
No, this isn't Persona. I can't use the word palace. I do my best to forget useless facts, lest they should elbow out the useful ones. Yes, those are my own words of inimitable wisdom, you know, from an adventure entitled A Study in Scarlet.
Would Sherlock Sholmes'
Which is-
persona be Sherlock Holmes?
That's good.
Study in Scarlet-
Oh fuck!
Study-
It's me.
I am you.
Hello, Sherlock. Oh, good to see you, Sherlock.
Discombobulate.
You, quick, Sherlock, use discombobulate.
The idea of it being just him
It's
played
Robert
by a
Downey
different
Jr.
actor.
Yeah.
When he does it again, it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh no, when it evolves, it just evolves into different actors playing Sherlock Sholmes.
That's really good.
Unlimited Sholmes works.
Fuck, that idea is really funny to me now.
Please, there's no need to quote yourself.
I don't always remember my pearls of wisdom, but fortunately, my associate pens them beautifully.
You mean the child that you adopted,
Hey, just rooms with.
who you maybe charge rent for? I don't know.
Yes.
That's up in the air still.
Oh, listen, she pays rent most of the time.
Yeah.
She's a doctor, don't you know? She makes bank.
God
I'm the one who keeps forgetting to pay rent.
He means Iris, I suppose.
Who do you think paid for our giant telescope? Me. I don't have time to pay for things like rent.
Mr. Sholmes.
Spend all my money on drugs.
Canonically.
Canonically.
Yeah.
This is a
Mr.
canon
Sholmes.
Sherlock Holmes joke.
Wait, does that mean that Mr. Garrideb's canon is
Canon. Whoa.
Oh!
We have some extremely important questions to ask you about the trivial case you just mentioned.
Goodness, what an earnest expression. My dear madam, I should be only too pleased, and this murky room is an apt place to discuss this murky case.
Several people pointing out that there are no child labor laws yet. That's a very good point. We know this to be the lodgings of a Japanese foreign student by the name of Suseki Natsume. It seems that you assisted in his arrest, Mr. Sholmes, for the stabbing of a young woman outside here on Briar Road.
Natsume. Yes, I believe it was a name rather along those lines.
No, it was literally that name.
Yeah, so
No, I'm pretty
needed-
sure it was...
I needed someone to pin that stabbing I did on. Oh, you got me again.
Got me again, Mr. Naruhodo.
No.
Damn it.
No, I'm pretty sure his name was Natsume.
But Mr. Natsume denies it. Was it really justifiable to arrest him on so little?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's all I needed to hear.
Well, you've convinced me.
Good enough for me.
I'm sorry, Miss Susato. But I have not the slightest idea what you mean.
What?
I can't believe he was looking Susato-san squarely in the eye while feigning ignorance.
I assure you, I am not merely feigning ignorance.
How are you
I
reading
don't
my
know
mind?
shit. It would appear as if the pair of you are under some
There's no fate
misapprehension.
here.
I am completely ignorant.
Oh? How?
You don't become the prince of the himbos by knowing things. I assure you, I have no recollection of accusing your stooped compatriot of the crime.
But that doesn't make sense.
The good detective of Scotland Yard made the following request of me, and I quote verbatim. We need you to ascertain the identity and whereabouts of a man seen fleeing the crime scene.
A man seen fleeing.
There were a number of books scattered on the pavement at the scene. From the bookplate, I was quickly able to determine the bookshop from which they had been purchased. On speaking with the proprietor, I was immediately led to this address. Elementary, wouldn't you say? I believe there is a receipt around here somewhere from the establishment in question.
So you don't think Mr. Natsume is the culprit then?
That I could not tell you. But it was aggravating my faculties, hence why I returned here. However, this place is such a trove of fascinating books. I found myself quite lost in bibliophily? Bibliophily?
I
Maybe.
think
Is it-
that's right.
I think it's
yeah.
bibliophily?
Yeah.
Because you're a bibliophile if you
Yeah,
like
you're
books.
bibliophiles.
Yeah.
Bibliophiles.
That's hard to say, yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That,
Yeah.
you can make a
I
good
found
tongue
myself
twister on
quite
that.
lost in bibliophily.
Blah.
And do not be deceived into... Listen, Ed and Edgeworth isn't it? Do not be deceived into believing that I am a man of leisure. No, no, no.
Oh dear.
Ah, tell me. Have you encountered the landlord of these lodgings?
Yes, Mr. Garrideb, a retired military man.
It was the first time I've ever met a soldier from the great British institution that is the services.
And it was the first time I've ever met a maid from the Great British Institution. That's good. It's the first
That's very
time
good,
I've ever
Renosuke.
met a maid from the Great British Institution that is service.
Got him,
Good
Renosuke.
one.
No, that's a good
10 out
one.
of 10 joke.
I didn't think it was that funny. You know, Renosuke, it was good. It was a good joke.
Yeah, Renosuke. Take
Give yourself
credit for that
credit.
one.
Give yourself credit
That was
on
pretty
that
clever. You get that one.
I do apologize. As you may well be aware, many households in London employ a maid.
Yes, I read as much in my Great Britain primer.
And so, conversely, whether or not a household employs a maid has come to betoken the social standing of those dwelling therein.
Betoken their social standing? Sorry.
Put simply, my dear fellow, those who employ at least a single maid are considered middle class. Those who do not are beneath that. That's why I'm the maid of our house. Iris employs me.
Yeah.
In the upper echelons of society, of course, households employ enough staff to constitute a large family.
Please, I've watched Downton Abbey, I know.
Goodness!
I
how
don't think that joke
extraordinary.
happened yet.
But the events of that show have. That's not true. It starts.
Yeah, aren't they World War One?
Yeah,
era?
it starts. Yeah, just before World War One.
Yeah. Now, I don't know about Downton Crabby. I don't know when that takes
Now,
place.
Downton Crabby, that's set in the Pokemon universe, and it's great.
That's very good. Does it involve the Kingler of England?
Oh, that's good. It's very good.
good.
Lots of aristocracy. Pokemon aristocracy.
Uh-huh. As you can appreciate, for those on the precarious boundary between the middle and lower classes, being able to afford just one maid is of the first importance.
I had no idea.
And it is for precisely that reason that I find great stimulation in this situation upstairs. Specifically, in the retired army veteran, Mr. John Garrideb.
Oh?
Affable as he is, the fellow is hiding something.
Yeah.
Whether or not he imposes on the circumstances of this case, I am as yet unable to ascertain.
I'm thoroughly lost on what he means to say.
This room is thoroughly suffocating to the soul, my dear fellow. I assure you, any man whose lot is to dwell in a place such as this will stab somebody sooner or later.
Mr. Natsume has stabbed no one.
Ah, but sooner or later, as I said.
He will.
I don't believe that's the issue here.
He will kill again.
This is like the Minority Report. People are going to arrest him because of a crime he's going to commit because of this
future.
terrible room.
Yep. About this dark little room, Mr. Sholmes. Why is there no longer a window? Do you have any idea?
No window?
Well, I mean, I can clearly see that there is a window, of sorts. But it's been completely blocked with bricks.
Ah, I see. The answer to that question is quite simple. Window tax.
Window tax.
Window tax? What is that?
Surely, not a tax on windows?
Yeah, in the future, Apple takes over, and if you're not running Mac OS, you get taxed.
That's
like
good.
that
That's
one.
very good.
Precisely that.
Oh my goodness!
Until relatively recently, a tax was levied on households in this country by the number of their windows. Those of lesser means, having inherited a sizable and costly family home, perhaps rapidly closed windows up. While the rich opened windows here, there, and everywhere. In an effort to curry favour with those in power by furnishing them with large sums of tax money.
How awful! And unjust, forcing people to live in rooms devoid of light.
Indeed, a disease was rife as a result. So, some 40 years ago, or thereabouts, the window tax was abolished. But its legacy remains, as you can see, in squalid lodgings such as these, for example.
I suppose Mr. Natsume's stipend for living here in London isn't very generous, perhaps.
It would appear so. I've done a little digging and discovered that these lodgings were offered at an extraordinarily low price.
Because the room is so awful, I should think.
Apparently, Mr. Natsume only moved in here about a week ago.
Yes, that's correct. However, I don't believe the low rent is explained by the shabby nature of your accommodation.
Oh?
Still, that is of little relevance here, a matter not worthy of further attention.
Are you sure? I'm curious now.
Diggity.
Well, I believe I've told you all I can now.
Thank you, Mr. Sholmes.
Ah, yes, Mr. Norohodo. Was it not your intention to become a practitioner of law?
You remembered that, did you?
You were going to be a judicial assistant, if I remember correctly.
You son
and
of
the
a
young lady
bitch.
here, the first Japanese lawyer in our great country.
God damn it.
Will you perhaps be offering your services in this very matter, I wonder? To the occupant of this room, Mr. Natsume, was it?
Wow, you got it right.
I was shocked. I was certain they were going to do a joke there.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure.
Not sure? On what grounds?
Well, I actually defended someone in court here only yesterday.
Really? Well then, I congratulate you, sir, on an ambition realized. And so promptly, too.
The thing
thinking-
is...
Why not retire while I'm on top? I mean, 1-0 record, took down the racists of the Bailey. I could retire in
Homie.
style.
Just like
Slap
Pridge in
my
tennis,
butt.
I'm undefeated.
Thank you.
Slap my bottom and call me Von Karma.
It's really made me question things. Am I right to believe in my clients? To trust their innocence? Oh, you started with case 2-4, didn't you?
Yes. Trust.
Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Natsume didn't do it, did he?
My dear fellow, I haven't the first idea!
Okay. Oh, but I thought that's why you were here. Didn't you come back to investigate?
Yes, but I got distracted by all the really good fanfics he had written. They're incredible.
You wouldn't believe the ships he does. I especially love the Grossberg and Blanco Nino ones.
God damn it.
Personal favorite of mine. Ah, yes, that was
Interesting
indeed
and original
my-
characters those two are.
I really hope someone writes them into some story down the line.
They should be the main characters in their own series.
Ah, yes, that was indeed my initial intention. But now, I realize I don't care. But there are simply too many fascinating books here. I couldn't possibly ignore them.
Oh, I see.
Nevertheless, there are two facts that I can state quite unequivocally. The man who fled the scene of the crime 2 days ago was the Japanese occupant of this room, and there are witnesses who swear to having seen the same man commit the crime. That is all I can say. And one more thing.
Oh, what is it, Mr. Sholmes? Tell us.
I cannot say with any certainty whether or not it is of any relevance to this case, but I am quite sure that taijutsu cannot melt steel beams. that the retired army man who owns this property is hiding something.
Mr. Garrideb is? Mr. Sholmes said as much before, actually, didn't he? Said as much before... Bleh. Mr. Sholmes said as much before, actually, didn't he?
Anyway, at present, that is really all that plays on my mind in relation to this case.
Mr. Naruhodo, as yet our investigations have uncovered nothing that could help establish Mr. Natsume's innocence.
No. You're right. Perhaps it's time we probed a little deeper into Mr. Garrideb's secret.
Just remember, I cannot be sure whether the landlord's secret will prove to be of relevance or not. But I wish you every success, of course, Mr. Naruhodo.
He's a really nice guy when he's not immediately accusing us of murder.
Yeah. Or putting me in handcuffs.
Oh yeah, or just immediately handcuffing me.
It's amazing what not accusing someone of murder will do to a person's personality.
Honestly, I have a lot. I do really get along with people much more when they're not accusing me of murder.
Yeah, maybe that's just a personal thing. Chad,
It's part of why I've gotten along with everyone in this podcast so well. No one here has accused me of murder.
Chad, let us know, or everybody, let us know in the comments below if you get along with people who accuse you of murder. I'm
Bridge.
curious to know what you guys think.
When we go to Slam Man's wedding in 2 weeks, I cannot wait to slap some handcuffs. Well, that came out wrong. Chat's gonna go wild with that.
Slap and handcuff at the Slam Man's wedding?
Yeah.
Say
exactly.
it ain't so.
Exactly. A busy man indeed. He's gone back to his book in the corner of the room. Okay.
Well, that actually might be a good place to.
I was
going
gonna ask because I know there's more, but is there?
Oh yeah. There's a lot more.
Okay. Is it more to the point that we could solve it in one stream, or is it?
Like, be done with the investigation?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Oh my God! There's that much more investigation.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Jesus Christ!
There's I'm pretty sure a dance of deduction that we have to do.
Oh, video games! Let us go to court, please.
Yeah, that's a lot before we even get to court.
Yeah, I was one of the things, from what I understand, and Chad can correct me if I'm wrong, is that in these games you do all the investigation at once, and then you do all of the court at once, which is interesting, but I feel like it can hurt the pacing sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, people say kind of, sort of, not necessarily. Okay. Fair. That's what I had heard. So, all right. Well, if you say that's a good stopping point, I trust you on it.
Yeah. Finish talking with Hurley, and then we'll go investigate Mr. Garrideb next time.
Folks, that's going to do it for another Ace Attorney with an actual lawyer stream. Again, if you like this, you can catch it live on twitch.tv/SaveDataTeam, except for next week, because we're going to be streaming on youtube.com/SaveDataTeam. Same time. Again, just testing things out over there, so please don't miss it if you'd like to see it. And hey, if you want to support us, throw us a couple bucks over to patreon.com/SaveDataTeam. It really helps us out, and we're very appreciative. So,
Yeah.
until next time, court is adjourned. I think I turn this on, and it just works. Look at that. Wow. Sorry that I made this, hoping at least SpongeBob fans enjoy. For the Yen voice, you can do Susanto with an American accent. Okay.
Those he prosecutes all meet their doom. You must have heard of the Harbinger of Death. Flourish. The Grim Reaper of the Bailey.
The Harbinger Reaper?
Ah, yes.
They're the Harbinger Reaper?
The Harbinging Creeper.
The Harbinger Reaper.
The slash-bringing reader. The sash-ringing, mash-flinging, flash-springing, the crash-dinging...
No, not quite.
Yes, the Reaper of the Bailey. I hate it here.
This joke makes me seem a bit simple.
I know, I'm sorry. It's a SpongeBob joke. Someone had to say it.
Well, can you make Susato say it instead?
Susato is too smart to make all those mistakes. No one would believe it.
Yes, that's true. Hey, wait a minute. That's super cute.
Incredible, yeah.
And thank
Incredible.
you for the SpongeBob, as always.
You know the way to my heart. Good SpongeBob reference.
We have a really dope modern Susato. I fucking love this. The hair, the like ombre look on the hair.
Yeah. Damn,
The
Susato's looking
pins.
fly as hell.
That's really fucking good.
The party don't start till I walk in.
It's genuinely that, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And more modern alternate universe with Rinosuke and Kazuma. I love this too. Yeah, I mean Rinosuke wearing essentially Phoenix's outfit is really dope.
Yeah,
That's so good.
they all look great.
Kunamoto, I don't have any GAC art, but I made this. It took me about 10 hours. Well, hey, it's fucking dope.
Yeah.
All of the
The
phase.
imagery
with-
in that is really cool.
Yeah, with Morgan kind of looming over all of them is really fucking dope. Heck yeah. Thank you, Kumamoto. Val, oh my god. Val, this is so good.
Family Guy Redeb.
Val, this is so good. Oh.
Wow, Irish Wilson and Herlock Sholmes from the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
This reminds me of the time you solved that case. Fuck. Val, these are incredible. I fucking love these. Holy shit. Nyam, alternate timeline in which Rinosuke is too slow to stop Susato from throwing the stone. Well, Miss Susato, you got your ride in the carriage.
Let he who is without a partner cast the first stone.
Wait, god damn it. I appreciate that you actually got the font box exactly as they have it in the game. That was a good touch.
Yeah, yeah.
Spider-Friend, sadly wasn't at the stream last week because I had a headache, but I'm here now. I hope you guys have probably met the best character. I hope you've been practicing your British accent, Pridge. Cute but powerful, literally a toddler, voiced by Pridge. I
My
mean,
Irish accent changed like 3 different times during that episode.
hey, it's
I have
fine.
no idea what I'm doing.
Dorky, Pridge said Gant is a Dead by Daylight killer, and I thought, yo,
This is really good.
this is so good.
So good.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
It's really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's incredible.
And he's even got like a fucking translucent like coat over to like keep
Like
the
a
blood on his
slicker,
clothes.
Yeah, like basically a slicker.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Damn.
This
and the
is
pink
so
glasses and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Wait, Dorky, is that what's his fuck's brother too?
That's
Oh
what I'm
yeah, I
guessing,
think
yeah.
it's Marshall. Yeah, it's Marshall's
Yeah, that's
brother.
so good. Wow. And
For a
and the
second.
knife has the sticker on it.
Yeah.
Wow. Uni, true story, since Rise from the Ashes was the final send-off for the trilogy, they wanted to find a way to include Maya, Mia, and Godot in the case, but they couldn't for obvious continuity reasons. So they just made the same characters a little to the left and called it a day. I did not know this.
Really?
That's really interesting. Huh.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, they kind of do. They do all have their
Fulfill
bits.
similar roles.
Yeah.
This is actually really fun.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. Shit.
They're all just.
Remember,
They're just
Oh my
in
god.
costume.
They're all just in costumes.
Yeah, I love
there is
that.
no Jake Marshall and no
Holy
Sky
shit.
Sisters.
Yeah, yeah. And Jake Marshall even has like slightly more tan skin than everybody else around him. Wow.
If you want to talk about coffee, just change it to Texas.
remember, Mr. Armando, if you want to talk about coffee, just change it to Texas.
I got it.
All right, get your wigs on quick. If Takumi sees us, we're screwed.
Shu comes in like,
The characters
you
have
better
to
be
hide
in
it.
costume.
It's
That's so good, Uni. I love this. Thank you. Yo, Chrono Wizard!
so good.
Oh my god, Bridge versus Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's scared. That's why he hasn't said anything. That's why.
Yeah,
that's why he
Tom
hasn't
Holland.
commented.
I know you're watching this, Tom.
Tom Holland
Yeah.
ran back to Zendaya because he knew.
I mean, Zendaya can kick my ass. But I even question
Oh, yeah,
that
But
one.
absolutely.
Zendaya would be in the step
but
on
is
me
it
tier.
step on me? Is that a step on me, Pridge?
I just think she could legitimately kick my ass.
That's true.
And Zach fighting
She would
a
step on
dinosaur.
you voluntarily or not.
Yes, exactly.
Really? A dinosaur? Well, you did say you could fight a dinosaur. I mean, listen, life finds a way. And I will find a way
But not.
to kick
but not
that dinosaur's
Zach.
ass. Yane, you say Leno, I say Evil Dead. Bruce Campbell does have a huge chin, so
He
that
does.
is fair.
You're nowhere
It's
wrong
you.
about that one.
My mortal enemy, Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, to get your chin back. Groovy. It was an okay Campbell. It wasn't great, but
Yeah.
DJ Salad, I'm working on Ace Attorney Twisted Wonderland crossover AU. Takes place before the canon storyline of Twisted Wonderland. Some Ace Attorney characters are related to Twisted Wonderland characters. Not all are in the same house or dorm as their relatives. Well, I
Yo,
love
this
this
is a great
redesign.
Francisco.
Yeah,
Cool
This
uniform. It's a
design.
very,
Yeah.
very, very cool uniform. Both
Yeah.
designs.
I
Yeah.
love this. I
Very,
have,
very more standard, good-looking uniform than the much more fantasy-looking one.
I love
Yeah.
the heart, like the knee, the bits on her knees too are really good. I have
Hey,
not
DJ
watched,
Salad, give us another one.
but here's Natsumi
Yeah.
Catboy, because of the YouTube comment. Surprised you didn't call Suseki a sad little meow meow. The joke writes itself. That's yes. Shout out to that commenter. It's so true. I can't believe we didn't say that. Yeah, god damn. This Angel
Bridge
Star
is
pretty
ready to get
great.
stepped on right now.
This is really good. Holy shit.
Yeah, wow.
Very, very good.
Incredible.
Thank you,
This is
thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah, these are awesome.
TuneRL squeezes my dumb Luke at me joke ancestor in here as fast as I can and runs away.
Yeah, Pierre at me is a very
so
good.
good.
That's a
It's
very
such a good name.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Also, the fact that
Immaculate.
he has a magnifying glass on the end of his cane.
uh-huh.
Very, very good.
And yeah, and two monocle or it's just spectacles. I thought it was two monocles. Would have been really good.
I think two monocles is just glasses.
Yeah, but it would have. I thought I didn't see the line between them at first, and I thought it was two monocles, which is really funny to me.
Yeah, Zach, isn't it kind of crazy how I'm wearing my two monocles today?
Yeah, well, no, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, me and Pridge are both wearing our
Shut
two
up. Listen, I'll put on my dual monocles too. How about that? TuneRL, this is very good. Thank you.